Hello viewers, I'm your German Snob and I'm very happy to welcome you all back to another episode of Let's Play Deus Ex Human Revolution. Alright, so we have another video, which means that I should get to all these side quests I want to do. So let me just have a look at the map and let me see where I want to go. To the police station, which is right over there. But there are quite a lot of side quests that we have to do. I mean, that's something we have to do too eventually, but yeah, let's get to the police station first. So I'll be seeing you there. So, here we are, police station. You can tell because it says police there. So, you know, can't miss it. These cars, well, they do their part as well. I don't know, I don't really like the way these cars look. I mean, you'd think that in the future cars should be smaller and sleeker, and not these kind of, well, you know, kind of boxy things. But what do I know? The texture on these, whatever they are not really good enough that you could read them. That's kind of a shame. I do say, some of the textures in this game are a bit on the poor side, aren't they? I think so, and what can I say? That's a bit of a shame. Because it kinda undermines the great visual style that it has. So I kinda wanna get behind the police station somehow. I don't really know what's the smartest way to get there. So first things first, maybe I should enter it instead. I have to do it eventually. So why not right now? Here we go. Loading screen. You know, I wonder how long this video is going to turn out. Because the last one was almost a bit too long for my taste. As I strongly believe that a video shouldn't be much longer than 25, maybe 30 minutes. I think 40 minutes is past the point when everyone stops paying attention. That's just me. So what do we have here? A newspaper clip. Hostages rescued at Serif manufacturing plant.
Listen, I can't promise anything. Not right now.
You can read it, as always.
Bye.
So feel free to do so. Now, perhaps we should talk to someone. Or watch the news.
Have worked tirelessly to find a peaceful solution to this dispute, and I unequivocally deplore the methods used by these hostage takers. Now, that being said, I do hope the UN takes a concentrated look at what happened here tonight.
Mr. Taggart went on to express his sincere...
Yeah? What do you want?
Information.
Then go bother the receptionist, Chrome Boy, instead of wasting my goddamn time.
Not that kind of information. I want to know about the Serif Industries case.
Ha ha! And I want a blowjob in a vintage 05 bar GT, so I guess we both keep on dreaming. Huh, metalhead?
No. You're not getting out of this easily.
I know you handled critical evidence linked to the case, and I want to know about it.
First off, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And second, even if I did, what makes you think I give a shit about what you want? Now, I strongly suggest you take your high-tech, toaster-looking ass out of my way before I handle you.
Found their route blocked by supporters of the...
Oh, well, my plans have been foiled.
Are you deaf or just plain stupid? I told you to get the hell out of my way.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like we are gonna get anything out of him anytime soon.
Perhaps they feared what might...
So we might have to look for alternative ways to go about this. So first things first, let's talk to the receptionists.
These offices are off limits to civilians, sir. Don't go in there.
Well, okay, fine.
Yeah, hang on just a sec. Shit. Jensen?
Haas, surprised to see you here.
Yeah, well, I guess you're better at looking out for yourself than I am.
I don't have time for your self-pity. I need to get into the morgue.
That's it? No, forget it. I don't know what's going on with that body down there, but my orders come from the brass. No one gets in. First thing you say to me after almost 2 years is you want something?
Should I have given you an order? You've always been very good at following those.
God damn. Where do you get off being so self-righteous? You think I like this? Look at me. From SWAT team commander to a crummy desk sergeant in the 2th precinct. I don't need this from you. I get enough of it at home. So either come up with something better than your usual attitude, or you can just forget it, because you came to me.
Okay, so it's another one of these convincing, having to convince someone situations. Those are not really that hard if you're not completely ignorant towards social cues. There is an augmentation to make this easier, but I don't think we will need that. Because, come on, it's not that hard.
Okay, look, you're angry, and you've got a right to be. I'm putting you in a bad position, but I have to get inside that morgue. I won't let it get back to you.
I'm always in a bad position. I don't believe this. I just got my life back together and you show up. When's it gonna end? You know the moment I open that door, it's all over, right? I'll be lucky if all that happens is I get fired. Is it really that important?
You've got my word. Whatever happens, I'll take care of you.
Yes, your job is at risk. Yes, you've taken the blame for what happened in the past, but look, I need your help. And it's important. You got my word, whatever happens, I'll take care of you.
That's good to hear. Look, I am so tired of having that incident wrapped around my throat. Yeah, I killed a kid. He was augmented. He was a threat. That's what you do. We had civilians to protect. I don't need people always second-guessing me on that.
Well, that gets personal very soon. Well, you know, we all make mistakes.
We all make mistakes, Wayne. Nobody blames you for it. You have to believe that and forgive yourself, or you'll never put it behind you.
I'm not ready. What could I have done different? I ask myself that every day. And then I remember what it was really about all along. You got the order. You refused it, and it got shoved onto me. I did the only thing I could do. You understand that? I just wish it could finally be over so I could live my life.
We can put it behind us.
It's in the past now, Wayne. We can put it behind us.
Really? God, that's good to know. It's like, wow, I can't believe the relief. Tell you what, go on in. The guys won't bother you. And Adam, thanks.
See, not really that hard. As I said, it's always very obvious what exactly you have to say to get your, to get them to cooperate. Of course, the ones later on are going to be slightly harder, but it's still not that bad. So, I can go through now. What do you say about that?
Listen, I can't promise anything. Not right now.
Now let me think. What else is there in this here police station? Because, as we know, it's the site of quite a lot of side quests. Actually, let me have a look at the map. I am here. Well, we've talked to him and there was nothing we could get out of him. Yeah, he didn't want to give us information. Though I reckon that there might be a way to get them out of him yet. If we find something that we can blackmail him with, maybe in one of his office, well, maybe in his office or on his PC or something like that. But
A couple of witnesses told me they saw you
first
throwing
things
Molotov
first. I think I want to go upstairs. Where am I? I am here. The stairs are here. So there we go. I know I say this a lot, but I really like this location. Well, to be honest, I like all the locations in this game, but there is probably no use in pointing it out. Okay, looks like I want to get in there. Security rating 2. Should be doable, hope not to embarrass myself. What? Well, okay, so maybe that's not doable after all. Well, fine, gonna return here later. Perfectly honest, I don't remember this section all that well. Chances are you could tell. And I don't even know why I'm sneaking. I'm allowed to be in here. But I'm doing it anyway. Yeah, security rating 2 as well. Can I upgrade anything? No, I can't, though I'm not too far away from being able to do so. So I think if I can get probably no more than one objective, I will be able to upgrade and it's gonna be good. There is another one further upstairs. So why wouldn't I go there?
Access the 2nd Avenue lift.
And if what I'm doing right now seems a bit aimless, well, it's because it is.
Stay here until I get some answers, kid. We're talking about some serious fucking crimes.
Crimes? What are you talking about, man? My brother's missing and you want to charge him? Typical.
All right, let's try this again. From the
Okay,
top.
what's going on here?
When was the last time you saw Lucky, and who was he with?
I told you. It was like a week ago. We was hanging with some old friends.
Old friends. Right. Listen, we know you both used to run with the Motor City Bangers. We know Jason is still in deep, and we know he's into something big.
Yo, you got all the answers? Why you bothering me?
Okay, smart mouth. How does AUG trafficking grab you, huh? Does that ring a bell? Maybe the DRBs are having a chat with your brother right now. What's the matter? Now you've got nothing to say? I've got it all taken.
I doubt that that's very relevant to me. Not that the gang politics of dystopian future Detroit aren't interesting, but let's be honest here. Okay, what are the options? I know that one of the objectives is somewhere back here. Hey! Security rating low enough that I can enter it. So officer, I'm not sure if you will attack me if you see me entering, but I would very much appreciate if you didn't. So just walk down that lane and I'm going to hack that door. Now here we go.
Son of a bitch! This area is restricted. Stop shooting!
That wasn't what I meant to do. Cut. Now look at that, there was another way to enter through the air vent. I'm going to show you how I got in here exactly once I leave it again. But for now that I'm here, let's have a look at that PC. Because that's the PC of the cop who was withholding information from us, so maybe there's something interesting on there. Now let's hack. That looks complicated. Taking that one. We were very unlucky there. Fortify that one. Chances are I'm not going to make it. Taking that one. And taking that one. We could just barely make it. Yes! Well, the hardest one we had so far. Now that looks awfully interesting. Awfully interesting. Also, that email right there drops the name of a character who was fairly important in the original Deus Ex, Joseph Manderley. He was the guy you were working for about the first, let's say the first quarter of Deus Ex 1. Okay, what is this? Looks like he's crooked. What a surprise. So yeah, about that. How I got in here. The event that was more or less just around the corner from here. From where we got up here. But yeah, that was very interesting.
But police decided to shut down the legal rally prematurely.
So much
and
for that.
closed the broadcast.
Honestly, that is one of the sections that are the most reminiscent of Deus Ex 1. In a positive way. In that you don't really have a clear objective, but rather you have that open building in which you can go about things in your own way, wherever you want to. And we need to get in here too. Investigate this computer, basically just the same thing we did in the last office we broke into. What does the PDA say? Morgue access. Well, if we didn't have morgue access already, we would have gotten the password here. But seeing how we do, well, I wonder what the terminal is for. Laser system, of course. But seeing how we already have it and can just waltz in legally, that shouldn't be a problem. Oh, and we can't hack that one yet. Now, if the password was anywhere around, which it isn't, we could get in there, but as of now it seems like we need to level up first. Actually, let me look for something. We can't upgrade yet, can we? Huh, well, what do you say about that? I think we might actually, because we do have a Braxis point. Hacking, analyze add-on, no. Capture. Can I afford this? Yes, I can! Now I can take this PC. Pistol ammo, no. Chances are I'm never going to use a lethal weapon in this game. Well, no, I probably will at some point, but definitely not a pistol. So let's get hacking. Taking this one. Fortified while we're at it, then taking this one. Then taking this one, fortify this one. Taking this one too. Then fortify this one. And then try to take this. Yep, not that hard.
Access granted.
And another email from Joseph Mandely. And you can read it, as I will later on, once the video is finished. There are some pretty long ones in there. And another one from Mandely. Apparently he was the one who put some pressure on the local police to not investigate the terrorist attack on Seraph Industries. And as I said, that is very interesting. Also tells you quite a bit about his role in the original Deus Ex. He was well, I'm hesitant to say a minor villain. He was mostly just somewhat implied to be a incompetent bureaucrat who cooperated with the actual bad guys.
Surrounding that hostage situation in Detroit has just
You know, truth is, at some point I kind of want to do a let's play of the original Deus Ex,
We started on that liberal.
but that's something for much later. So, maybe we can put some pressure on him now that we've read his emails.
Are you deaf or just plain...
Yeah, I've already heard that.
Strong words. You're a real poet. Tell me, is that how you plan to handle the judge when they prosecute you for perjury, possession, and intent to distribute?
What the hell are you babbling about, Chrome Boy?
Funny story. There's this guy, Blaine Lopez, deals dope near City Airport. A real scumbag. You know him? Because I have a nice little chat record between him and you. So you want to go to jail? Or you want to tell me what I want to know?
How the hell do you... Shit, man. Now listen, I just did what was asked of me. I didn't have a choice.
Talk.
Okay, look. I just came in one morning and there was an email with my new assignment in it. Official business. But there were also specific instructions. I had to check out the lab for footage from an IntelliCam. They told me to take it and leave it near a garbage can somewhere near the lake.
What was on it?
Well, it's not crystal clear, but mainly it shows the boys who attacked Seraph as they were breaching the labs. And it looked like they were bringing something in with them. Impossible to tell what.
Who asked you to do this?
You think I know? Orders are orders around here. They always come from above. And nobody asks questions. You just do what they say, and you hope you don't end up like Secretary Haas over there.
Police decided to shut down the
Well,
legal
thank you
route
very
to
much
kill
for your
and close
cooperation,
the
Chet
blood
Wagner.
Perhaps
Also,
if
this is
you
the
were
point where I
to
complain
analyze
about
the
real
hostage
photos in video
situation
games.
Sheriff Industries resolved.
Because that's something I like to do. But yeah, now that we are done with that, we can further pursue the main quest. Hey, what is in there? Well, it just looks like another office. There is probably a lot of lore we are missing out by not entering all the offices and hacking all the PCs, but I don't really see much of a reason to do so.
Speaking from the tarmac at Wayne County Airport, Taggart called the
So let's go down to the
An
morgue, as I
extremely
said.
regrettable affair. I'd very
I'm just
much
kind of
like
wondering, where do I have to
take
go
a sheriff in person,
exactly, because... Oh yeah, there. Basement. Sure, holding cells and the morgue. If we had tranquilized Zeke Sanders back at the manufacturing plant, we would have found him in the holding cells, yelling at us. But seeing how we have let him go, we won't find him here. We will see him again quite soon, if I remember correctly, but not right now. What's that? Sewers restricted access. I reckon that would have been an alternate way to enter. Maybe. Yeah, actually I'm pretty sure of it. But no. Where we're gonna go is the morgue, though I want to have a look at the holding cells. Maybe we will find some interesting people in there. Like, I mean, look at that guy right there. And his friend. They have absolutely nothing to say. Well, he is just a hobo, if I read it correctly. So we'll just let him attend to his business there. Or that lady. No, a prostitute. Yep. I don't know, coming from a country where prostitution is illegal, it strikes me as a bit odd to actually have it as a criminal offense, or see it like that. And I mean, of course there are perfectly valid reasons to criminalize it, as there are valid reasons to legalize it, and I don't want to make a judgment here, it's just, well, you know, cultural difference right there.
About time. You the home sec guy I was ordered to wait for? Tell Manderley I didn't get the memo until I was halfway through the autopsy. By then, it was too late to close him up again.
Right. So you recovered the neural hub?
Tricky bit of work that was. A few inches lower and the bullet would have fried more than just the pedal connectors. As it is, I can't guarantee you'll get anything useful out of it, other than the fact that it's been modified.
Modified? With what?
Some kind of wet drive. But hey, I didn't look. Ultraviolet means ultraviolet, and I know how touchy you guys get when it comes to matters of national security. He's all yours. The hub's been detached, but I left it in the skull as ordered. Now, if you'll excuse me, I got paperwork to fix.
I think he might have been confusing me with someone, but that works out in my favor. So about that guy, the unidentified hacker that we've seen in the manufacturing plant. Does he have something, or was it someone else? I don't know. Does he have something on him, a hacker brain chip?
Boss, I got the neural hub. Looks like it's been modified with some kind of wet drive. Pritchard should have a look at it.
No, don't bring it here. Frank's not finished running his diagnostic, and I don't want to risk connecting any tech to our networks till he's done.
Especially if the tech is military. So what do you want me to do?
Take the hub to your apartment. I'll have Frank contact you there.
Well, fine. So... you know what? I think we've spent quite a lot of time in this police station here, which... what the hell is that? I don't know, I'm gonna take it. We spent quite a bit of time in here, which, seeing how the last video was so long, I think it's a pretty good point to stop recording for today. So viewers, I'm your German snob, this is Let's Play Deus Ex Human Revolution, and I hope I'll be seeing you all again next time. Until then, well, have a good time. Ciao!